Hey everyone, this is Shpan, and welcome back to episode 4 of our Argonian Pirate Daggerfall Let's Play series. Before we get started, if you like this type of Daggerfall content, please do consider subscribing. I try to upload between 2 or 3 videos every week. I do Daggerfall mod showcases, this type of Daggerfall Let's Play series, and I also just cover some general Daggerfall content. Yeah, so in the last episode, we were searching for the 1 million gold worth of buried treasure. We are following the treasure hunt mod quest, and we were getting super lost in the last episode. Um, so I did a little research online, and I'm realizing this quest is definitely going to be a lot more difficult than I first anticipated. Um, I wasn't able to find too much information online about, some hints or clues on how to find the next location, but I did find one useful one, and the location is hidden in this first clue. So I'm thinking it is this F-A-A-L-L-E-M. Phalum, maybe? And on a little bit more research, it looks like that might be the name of the island that's next to Wayrest Castle. So I'm thinking that will be our first stop today. We'll check that out, see if I'm right about that. But moving forward, I'm hoping that I can, hoping the second clue or the third clue is a little bit easier for me, because I'm not sure how we're going to finish it if I can't, figure out the locations without any information online, really. So let's head to Wayrest first, and we'll see if that checks out. We'll travel by ship. Oh, we've been attacked by pirates while on your way to Wayrest. Your crew quickly spring into action. Alright, let's do it. Oh, we got orcs. Okay, that's not too bad. There are a lot of them, but this is definitely better than getting some of those other type of raiders that I've seen. Ooh, we're getting some good shots here. The attackers have been fought off. The ship continues to its destination. Let's go. Okay, we'll do a quick save here at Wayrest. Okay, so I guess because we're at a town here, we should do a little shopping first. I don't think I really need to, but I'll just check for a few potion shops, maybe. Let me check, actually. Yeah, I could use a few more. And then we'll try to search for a surrounding small island. Let's see, do we have any alchemists? We do. Okay, we got them marked on the map. Yeah, I'm hoping this works out. I don't have any second guesses right now about other locations, so I'll have to think about it if this is incorrect. Let's see what he has. Resist shock, not too useful. You can see I have all these dyes here for coloring armor. I might do a mod, a mod showcase video, or just like a mod compilation video and include this one and talk about it, because I think it's pretty cool and interesting. Levitation could be good, and so could Orc Strength. I think I'll buy those two. And we'll sell this stuff off. Yeah, the armor dye is a pretty cool mod. Adding a ton of customization and being able to get the specific look. that you might want. But I think it's a little bit too small to cover in a full video, so I think I'd have to do it with, maybe I'll do like a mod showcase that's a compilation of different mods that change the aesthetic of your character or the game or something like that, maybe. Okay, let's see what he has. Another potion of healing. I think I'll take Cure Disease. Definitely take that. Don't need Restore Power on this character. Yeah, this is good enough. Okay. So we're going to leave town now and see if we can find a small island. There's a few over here. We got some here. And this is technically not Wayrest anymore over here, so I don't think it's that. But I think this was supposed to be in the castle, though. That's what I saw. So let me head to the castle first, actually. I can't remember if Wayrest Castle is where you go for one of the main quests, but I have a memory of going through one of the castles. Might have been this one. Let's just check it out real quick. And we'll save just in case here. Let's see. I think I won't be allowed. Okay, I can go back here. I think this is where the dungeon section is of the castle. I have a memory of it being in like a back room. Let's check the other side real quick. Oh, that's the same room? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is right. This looks a little dangerous, though, but let's give it a shot here. Oh yeah, they're after me. Yeah, this is definitely a dungeon here. Let's close a door. Oh my. Okay. This will be a little bit dangerous doing this, but I think this could be right, actually. I think this might be where the second clue of the treasure hunt is. Got a teleport section. Maybe I should have given myself a potion of teleport also. I should have looked for that, maybe. Oh, there's so many. Okay, let's move. They are tanky. And if we can, let's heal up over here. Nope, we got enemies nearby. Oh, my longsword broke. Oh my goodness. I got another one, but... Oh, that's the broken one, okay. Okay. I have enough weapons here. This one's broken. I do have a steel one also, and a mithril one. I feel like I'll probably be okay, but I don't even know what spell he's casting. Okay. Not terrible, but hopefully we can rest now. I think we should be able to. Good. Okay, now I feel better. And we level up, and we rolled 5 points. Not too bad. Speed or endurance? I think it's too many points in agility to even get another +1 chance to hit, because I think it's 10 points. I think it's 5 strength for +1 damage, so I'm thinking endurance and speed are best now for me. We'll do 2 endurance and 3 speed. We are starting to level up here, so I'm kind of worried about getting some higher level enemies in the next dungeon or two that we do. Yeah, I probably shouldn't use my weapon to break the doors down, but it's okay. Just checking for secrets. Okay, there's another teleporter in that room. But first, we'll explore any paths we haven't checked yet. I think there's 2? Yeah, looks like 2. I'm glad this mod's given some dungeon delving options here for those that like to watch that kind of aspect of Daggerfall. Because the exploration's fun, the wilderness travel's fun, but dungeon delving is also a huge part of Daggerfall that I enjoy, so I think some of the quest mods don't, always show it off because they're trying to do their own thing, but Potion of water breathing, that's could be useful. This martial build is really starting to come online, though. Feels pretty strong. I have good speed. Decent armor now, too. Sometimes on these beams, if you go into dungeons, you'll find some treasure on them, and you can climb a wall, look over, and then try to jump on it and collect whatever treasure. Something to look out for if you're playing Daggerfall. But I'm not seeing anything in here. Let's keep going. I think I have time to rest here. It's probably... Oh no, there are enemies. Okay. Let's go here first. Oh man, another teleport section. It's a little scary. We'll check this hallway out first, and then we'll teleport if it's a dead end. For the next character, though, I'm thinking we'll definitely have to do a magic build. We have not done any casters on this channel yet, so thinking some kind of dark elf sorcerer or sorceress. Someone that's actually focused on destruction magic could be fun. And for the build, maybe we'll go like 3 times magery and then also spell absorption. I do tend to like martial builds better, but yeah, of course I also love the spellcasting in Daggerfall. It's extremely satisfying. Well, kimono, that's cool. Okay, let's rest now. And I guess we'll take that teleporter. And let's check the map. Okay, interesting. So I think you guys can hear the little wind blowing. That's another mod I have for Daggerfall. It's an awesome, awesome mod. A lot of these hidden doors are pretty hard to notice. If you were just walking like this, you can kind of see that it, the outline of the door a little bit, but it's definitely hard to notice. This wind sound with this mod lets you know that there's a draft in the dungeon, and so there's a secret door somewhere, right? It's pretty cool. It's a nice way to sort of make it easier to find these secret locations without making it too simple. And I think we're... Oh no, this is a new space here, okay. We'll take longswords just in case we get more broken equipment. Sounds like the castle theme came back. Interesting. Oh, we'll definitely take the books. Those always sell for a decent amount. Maybe we can't. Yeah, I think we'll let it stay there. I don't want to drop the silver sword. Oh my goodness. That did a lot of damage. Let's rest again. So yeah, we'll keep exploring here. We'll, try to check as much as we can. If we're not finding anything, then maybe we'll head out and try to find an island next to this area, but I think this is what the Treasure Hunt Quest mod wants me to do right now. Could be wrong, but I think it's a, good first check. Ooh, is that better? No. I'm just head into the kitchen here. Sorry, everyone. So I don't think we want to go back there. This might also head back to the castle area. Maybe. Let's see if we can dodge this. Nice. Oh, she does so much damage with this spell. I think that's one of the really cool things about Daggerfall as well, is that you can actually dodge so many of these spells in real time. The movement speed's so quick in this game, so snappy. And the projectiles are fast, but not too fast that you can't react if you're playing well, which is awesome, I think. Oh my goodness. I gotta rest after this. Steel Saber. Nah, we don't need it. I'm not sure if this is sending me back to the castle or if this is more of the dungeon, just a different direction maybe. But yeah, being able to dodge some of these spells, some of these arrows in real time is a really fun and awesome aspect of Daggerfall's combat system. Oh my goodness. We are maybe in a good spot here. I think this is actually the quest location for the main quest when you're supposed to go here. And it's good to see that the enemies are taking out some other ones. Oh, we got that as well. I really need space here. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Not sure if I should just drop. Let's do it. Oh, there's so many enemies here. And let's see what we got here. Nothing for the quest. And that's an enemy's corpse? Okay. This character in the character creation missed the extra skill or extra expertise with long blades, but still hits pretty well. This is a little risky what I'm doing here, but I don't want to spend a health potion unless I absolutely have to, which I might have to. Let's see. Yeah, this is a little too risky. I was hoping I could kill him and maybe just rest. I maybe could have, but a little too risky for my taste here. We are doing Iron Man, so any death is permadeath. Unless we fall through the floor or something like that, but yeah. I'm not seeing anything yet, though, related to this quest. I think I probably should have stayed in this area. But I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. Let's try climbing here. My climbing skill is really bad, so okay. We got it. Looks like we have 2 sections we could explore here. Oh, I wish I could take up all these books here, but it's alright. Oh my god, I can't believe I dodged that. This is just too risky, I think. Oh man, we're out of healing. I gotta run. Run, run, run. Let's go here. Let's try to close this door, see if we can rest. I don't think we'll be able to. Oh, okay, we can. Good. Maybe I'll go a different way. That was 3 mages there. I don't know if I want to fight that. All right, we'll just keep going. See what we find here. This is definitely one of the more confusing dungeons I've seen. I think it's because it's a main quest dungeon area, and these are always absolutely huge. That is part of the charm, though, of Daggerfall. Firing up a session of play and then spending, the entire session not even finishing a single dungeon because it's so gigantic. Take the opportunity to rest here. Let's see. Guess we'll head this way. Oh man, okay. I do have a potion of water breathing, but I don't know how big this is. And in my experience, these type of underwater sections, you usually only lead to secrets. They're not usually necessary to actually get through the dungeon. I could be wrong, but that's how it seems so far in my experience. And I kind of would hate to risk getting stuck. We got another mage here. See if we can waste some of his mana. Oh, it still hit me. Alright, we're making some saves. That's good. For next time, I'll definitely remember to keep a potion of teleport with me, though. Because this is definitely a dangerous one. I could die in this dungeon. But I mean, it should be okay, but yeah, it'll also be very confusing to get back. Though that doesn't bother me too much, personally. But Let's see here. Oh, we got another mage. This place is filled with them. That was so much damage. Oh my goodness. This is getting super sketchy here. It seems like usually 3 spells is mostly the limit, so I knew I probably wasn't going to die to another spell there, but yeah. If she hit me and rolled enough damage, I still could have died. See if we can bait out a spell or two here. Okay, that was so fast. Okay. Whew. All right, we're making good progress, I think. And we're living. Okay, we didn't check this section here. Oh, we dodged it. Nice. That's such a huge benefit to having good speed. I really love that. Especially on a martial build because, you know, magic's obviously super strong in this game, but you get other cool benefits by not having to put all your points in intelligence, you know? And, yeah. Oh my goodness, don't cast a spell. Okay. Alright, we're still finding new places to explore here, so that's good. I think I'll check this section first. Yeah, I like the idea of covering a sort of small mod list of um, different aesthetic mods, because that guy also dropped those champion straps, if you saw, which is kind of a cool aesthetic for like a barbarian type of class, and that's not in vanilla Daggerfall, of course. So yeah, there's a couple cool mods that can help you, you know, better realize the aesthetic for your role-playing. Yeah, these straps are another one. I'll get rid of those. Actually, let's keep them. We'll rest again. But yeah, I could do different types of equipment. The mod that also changes the color of certain materials. So for example, it makes like Elvish armor look green. Myth silver I think looks blue and stuff like that, which is cool. The armor dye mod that I showed earlier. Oh no, this is a bad spot, but just one should be okay. Put it all into one mod showcase video. I think that's the plan for sometime next week, maybe. I'm gonna put this letter on the screen again, and maybe I'll need all you guys watching to help me figure out these clues for the future. Phalum. I think it is located in Wayrest. I did like a little search online. I'm kind of conflicted. Part of me wants to enjoy the treasure hunt and not do that. But at the same time, I think I won't figure it out alone, so yeah, I think I have to do it a little bit. Unless some of the viewers can help me, and then we can kind of do it together, which is totally acceptable to me. Alright, I'm super lost now, so I'm not seeing anything that would make me think the second clue's in here yet. It could be that it's just, there's a small island that's I can't see on the map that's kind of attached to Wayrest. So I might do that. I might get back to the entrance and then kind of leave the castle area and see if we can find a small island somewhere, and we'll look around in the wilderness a bit. So I think I will jump to the exit here so you guys don't have to watch me backtrack for 10 minutes, and then we'll check out the outside and see if we can see a small island or something. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and I did a little investigation, and it turns out, when I first saw this, I saw, okay, F-A-A-L-L-E-M. I was typing this into a lot of the locations, so I would just type in Phalum, see if anything would come up. I checked all the major regions, and it wasn't showing up, so I was like, okay, it's not actually a location you can fast travel to. But it actually is, it turns out. So Castle Phalum is in Sentinel, it looks like. But unfortunately, you can't fast travel to it until one of the main quests makes it available in the game. So I can confirm now that it is here somewhere, and we're going to explore this island ourselves and look for it. But if I had the main quest that requires you to go there, I actually think the way the main quest works is there's two potential locations, two potential dungeons that you could do this quest at, and Castle Phalum is one of them. If that was the one chosen for your playthrough, then it would show up here when you type it in, which is really crazy and makes me think that this treasure hunt mod is going to be super difficult for me if the locations don't pop up like that. But anyway, we got it figured out now, which is cool, so we can head there in a bit. Yeah, we'll do that. Take a quick selfie at Wayrest here. Maybe we'll use it as the thumbnail. And let's go. So I'm gonna fast travel to Siddhartha, and we'll take a ship. And another level up, awesome. This character's getting up there now. I should probably start going for strength soonish. Next level, I'll start getting that up. You've been attacked by pirates while on your way to Sentinel. Your crew quickly spring into action. Hopefully it's orcs again. Oh no, we got raiders. I'm really enjoying these pirate encounters. Oh my goodness, my health. Oh my... Look at how many there are here. Where's my crew? Oh, we got an abandoned ship. Hopefully my crew can take some of these guys out. We got the levitation. Okay. Oh, this is so sick. Oh no. attackers have been fought off. The ship continues to its destination. Oh my god. Oh, that was too close. Awesome. I'm still levitating, so I'm going to move kind of slow here. But, yeah. That was cool. I really like this mod. Because it's actually dangerous. That's what's cool about it. The orcs are definitely easier, but those raiders are not too easy. I also like how the crew has reinforcements that come in. That's a nice touch. So you can kind of kite it out and wait for help. Okay, so we're here in the island. Actually, where are we exactly? We are... Yeah, okay. We're in this city here. We're going to rest here. Maybe do a little shopping, and then we'll head out to look for Castle Phalem. Yeah, it's so crazy that these locations are not going to show up, even if I know where to go. That's really interesting. I think this mod only has, like, a couple clues, like 3 or 4 clues, so it definitely makes sense. It's just a little intimidating. It is cool that we get to see some of Sentinel now. I think that's the first time on my channel. And let's just rest. I guess we'll probably wait till morning, though. So this way we can do a little bit of shopping. Okay. And let's look for an alchemist, specifically. You could see how useful that, potion of levitation was there. Like... Oh, no alchemist? General stores, I guess, can sometimes have stuff, right? So... We'll check that one first. Sentinel is such a cool aesthetic. I love this area. I'm kind of hoping Elder Scrolls 6 gives us a place like this. Hammerfell, or maybe a mix of High Rock and Hammerfell again. The Iliac Bay. Maybe we'll return to it. Let's see. Any potions? No, I don't think so. I only need a few. This is kind of cool. I only need a few healing potions. I don't need much, but... Yeah, not seeing anything here. Are there any more... I guess pawn shops could also have... Let's see. Okay, there's a couple here. But yeah, I really enjoy this aesthetic. I think it's you know, it's got so much potential for cool enemy designs and set pieces, and yeah, it's just an awesome environment for role-playing in. Nothing, huh? Maybe this is good. Yeah, I'll take those, actually. And let's sell all this stuff. Actually, we'll hold on to the swords in case things break more. Oh, I had so much to sell. This is crazy. Yeah. I guess I'll sell this as well. Okay. Nice. He had to pay me with a letter of credit. I don't think I've seen that before. That was cool. Okay. I'll also check the doctor's pawn shop here. But yeah, that's one of my favorite things about Daggerfall combat scenarios, right? Like, I'm on that ship, I'm kind of massively surrounded, I jumped off into the water, and then something like a potion of levitation is actually super useful. And that's such like an unforeseeable type of interaction and set piece type of situation, and it's very cool. It just organically turns out that way. Just the systems, the way they interact. You know, that potion becomes super useful in that type of fringe scenario that I wasn't expecting. So just being prepared in this game kind of presents those cool opportunities. Even if you don't know what you're preparing for, which is cool. Nothing. Okay, unfortunately no potions and stuff, but that's okay. We're gonna leave this town here, and we're gonna search for the castle. I know it's close by, and this is a small, pretty small island, so this is one of those situations where just kind of traveling blindly through the wilderness should be okay in Daggerfall. And we'll give it a quick save here before we go. Okay, so for the first time in 2 episodes, I'm actually feeling good about our chances of finding the next clue. This is definitely the craziest treasure hunt, though. And even though this is difficult, I think this is the way to do it, because, you know, if it was just simply on my map, it would just be a little too easy. You know, it wouldn't feel like a real treasure hunt. I do wish I could kind of see my location here a little bit. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll have to use the roads here. But this is the perfect type of location to sort of like blindly be looking. And I like that about the mod author's decision here. This is still big, but it's not big enough that I can't potentially just find it by moving around. Especially because I think this location is kind of a big looking castle on the map. You know, some of the other locations when you're going to dungeons in this game, they're actually just tiny little doors kind of in the middle of nowhere. But I think this one's more of like a proper looking tower, so that should be helpful. And we could always speed up travel with the travel options mod. But we're taking our time here, looking around. This is a cool looking ship. I don't think I've seen anything like this in Daggerfall. I feel like a broken record when I'm saying this in the other playthroughs, but yeah, this is my, one of my favorite parts about Daggerfall. I'm always with these quest mods, I feel like I'm always exploring new areas and seeing new things that I haven't seen in this game yet. And every location is just beautiful in this game, so that makes it, of course, a lot more fun to explore. Let's refer to the map again. I feel like it's a little bit north, actually. Let's go north. At least I know we're on the right track. That makes me feel better. I would have been so sad if in this episode also I was just kind of moving around and I couldn't find the second clue or even have an idea of where it might be. So we're making some progress here. And if there's only like 4 or 5 clues, then, you know, that's not too bad if it takes an episode or two just to get to the next one. Okay, so let's try just clicking on a location like this and going. Let's see if we find anything. Already looks like we could see a building in the distance there. So we might already be on the right track. Yeah, interesting. This could be it. That would be awesome if we found it already. This definitely looks like a castle, though. I think we found it. Okay, let me save it here. Let's put a weapon on. I'm not sure why I lost my weapon here. Okay, let's see. Awesome. Look at that. Congratulations. You found the first location. Somewhere in here is the second clue. Whew, we did it. It took us 2 grueling episodes, getting completely lost, but we have found it. That's awesome. This has the proper feeling of a satisfying treasure hunt, and yeah, I'm loving this. I hope this isn't too big of a dungeon. I think it is a big dungeon. We may have to leave this for the next episode, but it's awesome to be on the right track. Let's head out here. We'll save out here. And then I guess in the next episode, we'll begin searching for the second clue in here. We found the location. Finally, it was definitely difficult. I wonder now if on the map I can type in this castle. I can now, now that I've found it myself. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a really, clever decision by the mod author. This island is big, but not big enough that you can't explore it yourself. So I think they did an awesome job. But I think we'll have to stop here. It's been a long episode. We have finally found the location of the second clue, and in next episode we will search this dungeon and get searching for the third clue after that. Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Hope you like this episode today. I hope you'll subscribe for more Daggerfall content. And yeah, take care, everyone.